Hey stone fabricators, it's Don Duran with NSI Solutions. We are back from TICE 2026. Now you may have noticed we have been sharing a booth with MB Stone. At TICE we had a chance to film Cameron DeMille polishing some marble. Cameron's been a great friend of ours for the last several years. He's been a great teacher for the SFA. He does a lot of classes. He is one of the premier restoration guys in the country. Cameron took about a 20-inch square of, we'll call it marble. It was a dolomite. He had cut all the polish off with a cup wheel. And for the demo, he repolished it to a perfect polish. Now for the demo, he used the new MB Stone Inferno pads. These come in 4-inch and 5-inch and in 8 grits from 60 to 10,000. These pads are specifically developed by MB Stone to polish dolomites. Some people call them hard to polish marbles, some people call them granites, but the technical term I believe is dolomites. That's my understanding. He ran from 60 grit to 10,000 grit in like 35 minutes, polished the whole thing perfectly. These pads are available through MB Stone Professional, and like I say, are exclusive to MB Stone. Anyway, let's watch Cameron.
All right, so this is finished with a fine cup wheel, resin-filled cup wheel. So we're gonna start with 60 grit Inferno and take it all the way up through all 8 grits. We started with the 60. The arbor lock is here. So the first 4 grits have not changed. We get into the higher grits. So when we get into 2.0, this is Italian cream marble. Number 1, 700 RPM. So 60 grit should be good there. $120. Okay, 220. As soon as you touch the trigger, this thing's on. 400 and the last of the first half of the grids. So I'm only using the whole set because this was left with a cup wheel finish. We're getting out the deep scratches and going all the way up.
How many blocks are doing that?
What?
How many blocks are doing that?
What? I can feel it getting like super slick already. All right, so next is 800. It'll get a little bit of sheen, and then after that we'll start to see some pretty crazy results, I hope. All right, so now this is the new resin formula. 800, 1800, 6000, 10,000. New mold, cleaner, flat. Blanks go to NSI Solutions. They get assembled with the plastic rings, just like the turbos. These are essentially marble turbos, and then optional is the center hub backer that's made for these pads to make a truly quick change set of marble pads. So these can be used on any backer, but for the purpose of this, we're going to use the quick change. The resin formula has been improved. So with the 800 and the 1800 and 6000, the finish is even better than the first generation, and then the 10,000, probably not necessary for this, but for dolomites like Fantasy Brown and stuff like that. I like on the white resin on these new ones, I like to do 3 heavy passes, turn the speed up a little bit, and 3 light passes.
Use these yet, Tony? What? Have you used these yet? These are Infernos, right? 2.0.
So let's see. Number 2 is 1200. That'll work. Okay, starting to get a little bit of a shine. Still smeary, which is normal. A little bit. These will clean up as we go. So the biggest jump is between the 800 and the 1800. So what I'm looking for right now is how flat it is. I finished this side with a cup wheel, took the Infernos from 60 all the way up. So now, so here's 1800. This is usually the biggest jump. I always do a few extra perimeter cuts and then 3 heavy passes and 3 light passes. So
You all got a UFO? Hell yeah. Five inch, right? We have 5 inch here.
No waviness. So this is 6,000. This is the piece that I did in a live video, Facebook, where I was grinding the cup wheels. So there are pads out there that will give you a really nice finish without the compound, but none of them will go from 60 all the way up and leave a perfectly flat finish. So here's 6,000 grit. All the veining and everything is perfectly consistent all the way through. We'll run the 10,000 just to see what happens. So this one I'm just going to run some higher speed light pressure passes. And we'll just get that knocked out to clean it up, and then we'll check it out up close. So not only do these leave a really good finish, but dead flat. Oh, easy oxy bleaching. So if for some reason it's not how you want to leave it, I do a really light sprinkle of polish with extra water and just run a couple of quick passes to clean it, just like cleaning, not trying to polish it. With like a MB22 or something like that. Flat. All right, so machine's gone, but diamonds are here. So this piece was finished with a cup wheel to get rid of any indentations. It was the back of the piece. Went from 60 through 400 of the original low grit Infernos. Then we used 800, 1800, 6,000, and 10,000 of the new 2.0 Infernos put together by NSI with the center hub backer. And we've achieved this perfectly flat polish with no waves in it, perfectly flat factory polish, no variations between the veins or anything like that. It's a clean mechanical polish all the way through. So these are available now in 4-inch and 5-inch. The center hub backers are available separately. They're not necessary, but they can make a true quick change marble turbo system. If you have any questions, give us a call at Limestone. Thank you.